We're answering your pet questions today. It's our Call the Vet segment. Give us a call, 918-460-KJRH. As usual today, Dr. Joe Landers here answering your questions, and he's brought along Dobie this morning.
Yeah.
Hi, Dobie.
Hi, how you doing? Dobie's a good
giving
boy.
him a bad view here.
Yeah, no, he'll turn around here.
There
he does a few tricks and stuff, and don't adjust your TV screen. He is truly not black and tan. Most Dobermans are black and tan. It's called a blue merle, and it's a recessive gene. And I tell people that he's really a pretty dog.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, he really is. He's about 6 years old, so he's a little bit older, but he actually knows how to sit and down, and he will shake hands. And they're working on roll over and play dead. He did that right before the camera came on there, but yeah, it's a new one. He does work for food, so he's a really nice dog. He's in good shape.
Very well mannered.
Yeah, he was owned, and the owners had to give him up. But he's a nice dog. He's obviously going to be a big dog because he is, but he's a good one. He's over at Arrow Springs, which is 918-455-7107, or he's at animalaid.org on the internet. So
sounds great. Let's get to our first caller. We have Pauline on the line from Inola. Hey there, what's your question for Dr. Joe?
Yes, we have some donkeys, and we've got one that's feet just keep turning up, and we've had the hoofs trimmed, and the guy that trims it says that she's foundered.
Yeah.
But then we've heard that you can't founder a donkey, so can you?
Well, to be honest with you, I'm not a horse doctor, but as I remember from a long time ago, that founder is yes, actually, because they're in sort of the equine deal, although they're not truly horses. But yeah, absolutely, I think they can founder. I would have your equine veterinarian guy look at that, because foundering can be a chronic deal and kind of a long road to recovery, and the sooner you get on it, the better. So, because that can be kind of painful on their hooves. So.
All right. Danny is our next caller from Jinx. Hey, Danny, what's your question?
Hi. My cat just had kittens, and I have several other cats, but now they do not like her at all. I mean, they're slapping at her, hissing at her, and I was just wondering, is it because of the smell, or she smells differently, or?
Well, sometimes that does kind of happen. You have a group of animals, and in that case, they don't really pack up per se, but there may be something that's going on, or she's acting differently. She may be more protective because she's having kittens and giving off kind of the wrong signal, so they're, of course, giving it kind of back to her a little bit. Most of the time with kittens, sometimes actually cats are interesting, because a lot of times they do kind of share their kittens. You'll have a couple, 3 mothers, couple, 3 litters, and they'll all kind of go back and forth. But they are nomadic by nature. So a lot of times if they're having some kittens, I tell you to separate them off and everything, because you don't want anything to happen to those kittens. I don't know how old they are, but and that's something important to kind of protect them so nothing happens. So.
All right, Cherie is next from Tulsa. Hi, Cherie, what's your question?
Well, I have my pit bull. She just had puppies on Easter, and the puppies are kind of like with her. They're just kind of like they whine and she whines, and then I wanted to also know, when should I take them to the vet?
Any time, especially if they're not suckling. If they're whining a lot, usually what happens is they kind of whine, she feeds them, then they're happy, and that is if they get full. If they don't get full, they keep kind of whining a lot of times, although sooner or later they'll kind of stop because they kind of get out of energy or whatever, but they ought to be kind of filling up. A lot of times I'll tell people, if you have a little weight scale, even if it's just a little postage scale or something, to kind of weigh them and make sure that they're getting something. We're only talking just a few ounces, okay? But that they are getting something and getting that nutrition. The other deal is you can kind of feel her and see if she's going up, and she'll go down and up and down as she suckles and stuff. So,
I
haven't checked out any time.
Yeah, sounds like it. Thank you, Dr. Joe. If you're interested in adopting Dobie, call Animal Aid, 744-8280, or animalaid.org. Dr. Landers here every Thursday answering your pet questions. If you didn't see it, go to kjrh.com, click on the Lifestyle tab and watch it again. Learn about other pets who need homes and find out more about Heritage Veterinary Hospital.